the thing is, I think with the Bible, I just don't think you understand the language, like the Hebrew language. So that's why you get a lot of stuff misunderstood.
Let me tell you something. If I use a version of the Bible that was translated to English, why would I go retranslate it to Hebrew? That means they shouldn't have never translated the Bible. What's the purpose of biblical translation? Hold on, brother. They only mistranslate the Bible when you niggas don't agree with what another man say. But if you look at what all these pastors did with the Bible in America, they all took the Bible and made their own doctrines off of it. You can take the Bible and make your doctrine on it. And everybody that make their doctrine say that the next man's doctrine is a misinterpretation. I know that game, my nigga. If you don't like my interpretation of the Bible, go make your own doctrine in your own church. I got my own doctrine over here, how we interpret it. I'ma just play it like how all the other Christians play it. That's how y'all play it with each other, then just play it with the flat earthers the same, nigga. We just our own denomination then. Fuck it.
See, that's the problem. See, you can't.
It ain't a problem because you can't make it a problem once we start participating. Christianity been had different denominations and different interpretations of the word. So if I'm making my own now, it ain't a problem, nigga. It's a solution. The solution is respect my denomination and I'm going to respect yours. That's why the Catholic Church and the Baptist Church ain't beefing. So guess what? It ain't a problem unless you want to make it one and you want to bang with denominations now. See how I'm playing this? That's divisive. Now you creating division and problems. But guess what? All of these different interpretations can get along. You'll never see it my way because, again, you don't have the eyes that I got. And we ain't all seeing through the same lenses.
I was never trying to disagree. I wasn't trying to do that, bro. I was just trying to get have a dialogue.
What I'm saying is y'all keep coming up here in the spirit of smoke, but you balance and holiness. Iron Bush, what's good?
Yes, sir. Hey, man, shout out to you, man. Big up for all the work you've been putting in for years, first and foremost.
Thank you.
What I want to say is, really it was for the brother that was talking about Hebrew and stuff. If he really knew Hebrew or anybody know Hebrew, you know the first three words in your Bible, your King James Bible say, in the beginning. Well, in Hebrew, it's one word, it's Bereshith. If you break that down in English, the way it's spelled, it says be reset. Meaning the very beginning of your Bible is talking about a reset. It ain't talking about the beginning of the world.
Damn.
It's talking about be reset.
That backs
in
up
Hebrew.
What's the point? What's the point?
Bro, that backs up everything I've been saying. That because when they damn.
It's talking about be reset.
That backs
in
up
Hebrew.
What's the point? What's the point?
Bro, that backs up everything I've been saying. That because
what's his point though? What's his point?
Okay.
Then they tell you that woman came from a man, bro. X, Y, Z. It's all in order. They telling you that X came from a Y, bro. The X chromosome carried 90% more data than a Y chromosome. It's impossible for them to put a man to sleep and then take some out of his rib, aka ribosome, DNA, and make a woman unless it's a clone and they reset the DNA. They telling you in their language, Bereshith, be reset, with they getting ready to do again.
That etymology.
I don't take the Bible. I don't take.
Be reset with they getting ready to do again.
That etymology.
I don't take the Bible. I don't take the Bible literally, bro.
Bro.
That's the thing about it. I'm not reading just how it's supposed to go.
Some kind of way. You reading it, you gotta take it some kind of way.
But in Hebrew, it don't even say that, bro.
Hold up. Why are you debating the man? I don't think what he's saying, like, it's just knowledge he dropping. I'm gonna tell you if it resonates.
I was dropping my knowledge too, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, man, do your thing, man. I'm just saying that shit make a lot of sense to what I know about.
And look, it go even further than that. Look, Bereshith is 6 letters, 6 Hebrew letters. The first being the bet, or they tell you that, you know, the aleph is the bull, and then the bet, well, the bet means home in Hebrew, which is a spiral, which actually stands for Saturn. So if you go through the first 6 letters, it goes from the bet to the tav. The tav is the mark or the cross. So literally the alchemy is in the very first word in the Kabbalists, the people that's running this world, that's in cahoots, that Brother Sanchez been talking about, the ones that's basically part of the matrix. They all know this, man. They functioning like gematria and all that crap. Brother, they is programmed. If you don't rise above all that, I seen a brother in the comments talking about, we Moors. We all Moors. It's deeper. You don't know what more. Man, if you identify with any of this, you gone, brother. You gone.
Now, my whole point was, if you can identify with all of it, but you got to take certain things out of it. You can learn a lot from the Bible, the Quran, no matter what it is.
Bro, you can learn a lot from stepping outside and slipping on.
And you can do that too, bro. I just came inside, bro. I was outside like fucking 5 hours just sitting there looking at the street.
All right, yeah, I'm not
in
really
nature, bro.
I'm not trying to debate you, but you was just making a point about Hebrew. Like you said, that's the reason he ain't getting it right, because he don't know Hebrew. Well, first of all, the Christ didn't even speak Hebrew; he spoke Aramaic. So Hebrew didn't really mean too much. For real,
that's false. That's false. False. That's false.
Bro, he spoke Aramaic.
But that's false.
If you know about the real Christ, the real story, and really, that story is thousands of years old.
Is.
It's the same story as Atum Ra, bro. The Christ is Atum Ra, is Dionysus, it's all of them. But the story is, it's in the eye of the beholder. You can take it and say, the Christ is in me. And greater,
my whole point is, I'm not even gonna argue with you, bro. My whole point is, out of all that stuff, it's a lesson in there. All of it, bro. It's all the same shit, bro. If you look at it,
but that's
all that shit is. It's a certain lesson in there, bro.
Hebrew.
And that shit it's a universal lesson, bro.
I'm just saying what you said. You came to the show and told the man, you said he don't know the Hebrew, so that's why he's the father.
Do you?
What did I just do? I just broke down the whole very first word down to the letters.
And that's not my understanding. And what you just said is not my understanding.
Deuteronomy,
nigga, you need to say you don't know Hebrew then. What the fuck is happening right now?
I love you.
Yeah, what that nigga just said he don't know Hebrew. Cuz if you don't know Hebrew, what you talking about?
You know what?
What I'm saying is, one of our interpretations is wrong.
Means the second law, because the first law comes from Hammurabi and Shamash. And Shamash is the same God that beat Yahweh in his own book.
Yeah, and let me just say one thing real quick. Do we think that we need to know Hebrew to understand the Bible, honestly?
No.
Hell no.
But you gotta have an understanding of what. You gotta have an understanding of some type of original language or where they come from.
Man. It's called English.
What about the New Testament?
What about the stuff you be breaking down, bro? If we took a perspective of America with everything you break down, we wouldn't understand it. So you have to, you gotta try to go deeper. We just can't take it at surface level, bro. It's not gonna work.
In Greek. By Arius Piso, aka Josephus Flavius, who wrote it into the sun worshippers. That's part of the Matrix.
I was just finna say that it was the Septuagint first in the Greek. So why is we need to go back to Greek, don't we?
In the Latin Vulgate and
right. The Hebrew.
I didn't hear what y'all was saying.
Right. You know why you know what happens is the people of the Bible are the Hebrews, and they go back and say, well, we got to learn Hebrew to understand the Bible. You really need
I'm not a Hebrew, bro.
Well, I ain't said that. I'm not speaking to nobody. Why you keep, bro? Niggas just talking, man. But check this out, right? So I don't think you got to learn the Hebrew language. I think you got to really learn a cosmology to really learn like what the Bible is on.
Bro, let
me ask you this question, Bro Sanchez. Let me ask you this thing. If you're gonna learn that just like they were just doing me, if you're gonna learn that cosmology, don't you think you need to go over there and learn it from them? or you have your own
okay, so let me answer that real quick.
It's the same thing.
No, you asked a question. Why can't I answer it, man? Be quiet. Let me answer. So, I want to learn martial arts. I don't think I gotta go to China or Asia to do it. I can go to a gym right here in Las Vegas and learn karate.
Unless you want to be a true master.
No, brother, listen. See, now you keep moving the goal, goddamn post. See what I'm saying? If you want to be a true master, even if you go to their land and learn it, they will never call you a true master. You got to be born from over there. So my thing is this right here, man. You moving the goalpost. The point is, I don't got to go to the ocean to learn to swim. I can have a pool in my backyard. The point is, right, I don't got to go to Egypt to learn Egyptian cultures and traditions. Like, that's a dumb... You don't, though. It just sounds like the truth. It's just the truth.
You sound good, but it's not, bro.
Hey, man, let's go to the next person. I'm tired of this dude. Let's go.
Real quick. My whole thing with the flat earth, right? Flat earth, globe earth. I know that's your thing. You've been rocking with that for a minute now. And
it's one of my things. Yep.
Yeah, I feel you. You know, and I know a man that's in your shoes. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with crater earth as well. With bigger earth, crater earth, reflection with the moon.
I'm familiar with all of these different kind of offshoots to sit there and be a distraction from the real thing, for sure.
But my thing is, like, I kind of feel like flat earth, globe earth is like Democrat, Republican, bro.
But that's based on feelings, though. You know what I'm saying? That's how you feel. And the whole thing about flat earth, globe earth is just everybody knew that the earth was flat in the beginning. And later, hold up, brother. And later on, people came saying it was a globe. So they started a war against flat earth. Your enemy waged the war against the truth. And saying that it's Democrat versus Republican don't stop the fact that you're under attack. So is you going to get up and help us tell the truth against these liars, or say, man, this is like Democrat? Yeah, it's like them versus, it's like Crip versus Blood, Democrat versus, yeah, that's called war. Them versus us. The truthers versus the liars. Yeah, you can say it's like Democrat versus Republican. You can say it's like Crip versus Blood. You can say it's like cat versus dog. You will be right, but guess what? You still at war. You still at war.
But I just, from the studies that I've done, I feel like flat earth is only like the first level of truth.
Can I ask you a question, though? Why do you keep telling us how you feel versus what you know? Because flat earth ain't based on my fucking feelings, bro. This what I'm telling you. I'm glad you admitted that you were gonna poop. Can y'all say them damn poops for today? Feelings gonna make us stop fighting. It's gonna make us have to deal with your feelings like what we finna do now.
Yeah, feel your feelings, but act off facts. I get what you're saying.
Feelings ain't got no place on the battlefield, man. Please. If you finna come with more feelings, this is not a war. It's a therapy session.
All right. Hear me out. The fact is, the moon got the reflection of the whole, what they call solar system, on the moon map.
That ain't a fact, bro. That ain't a fact. That is not a fact.
Bro, I can show you that's a fact. You telling
me that the pattern we see on the moon is the whole solar system?
Bro, the craters and the crater Linnae on the moon are we in Sulpiculus Gallus.
That's the solar system.
It's on the whole moon, bro.
So listen, you telling me that the continents on the earth are in the I've heard this, a white boy came up with this theory, all ran with it. I debunked the shit though, because check it out, I'm gonna show you how I debunked it.
I'd like to interject right here. He did not debunk it because he couldn't debunk me in our dialogue, which he ended up cutting me off the show when he knew he had made a mistake when he started speaking about the planets moving, which you will see.
Dude, if you can look at the earth from where the moon at, you won't even see the fucking continents. You won't even see them, dude, at all. Y'all think if you get where the moon at and look down, you'll see all the continents, but you won't, though. It's so much thickness and gas layers of atmosphere, you'll just see
Okay. That's his first mistake, actually, talking about the thickness of gases in the atmosphere. The moon is a negative light, like an X-ray. The same way an X-ray can go through your solid body flesh and see your bones is the same kind of negative light that the reflection of the moon is giving out. The positive reflection is the sky with the stars. It's all the same map. It's just a negative light and a positive light. That's what it is. Light passes through matter, especially gases. Okay, so the gases and all that is a frivolous argument as well.
Hey, we talking about the whole solar system.
He said the solar system.
We talking about this. You talking about continents. I'm talking about the whole solar system is on the moon.
Watch this. Here go how we know that the solar system ain't on the moon. Because the so-called solar system is in motion, and those craters on the moon don't move.
Boom. That was his mistake. How is a flat earther speaking about solar systems moving? And I said numerous times throughout this dialogue that we know it's not a globe. We know that the spinning balls and everything moving is false. So he knew that I wasn't coming from a point of view of moving balls and this and that. He resorted to speaking about moving balls, and he said, we know the solar system is moving. So how are we on a flat earth, but yet the solar system is moving? It's all down here on one plane that the ancestors knew as Tiamat. And there's 3 ice walls around continents, and that's what they call Atlantis. And you can see this in the reflection once the ice firmament breaks during a certain apocalyptic event. I was not able to get all this dialogue across, but after this live broadcast, Brother Sanchez actually sent me an invite to speak with him one-on-one and sit down with him actually today. So I don't know if I'm going to make it or not, but he did go back and invite me to come on his show today at 4 p.m. I don't know if that's Eastern. Well, he said Las Vegas, so I guess maybe Vegas time. I have to look into it. And I also got to meditate on it to see if I even want to come on and sit down with them.
They will be reflecting what the solar system doing.
The moon does move.
The craters on it don't. The craters on it don't.
The reason the craters on it don't move is because nothing is moving. The moon is moving, and the reflection of the moon is changing with the moon cycles. That's the movement. And the only movement is called the analemma, which is the wave going from one end of the waveform to the other, like a tide. That's called the analemma. It's also called the apep by the ancient Egyptians. Okay? With a little bit of without interruption and him to keep muting me, I could have explained this further. And he knew he messed up once he started referring to things moving, when his whole argument and doctrine is flat earth, that nothing is moving except the sun and the moon is moving under the dome.
If the craters on the moon is a reflection, just like me in the mirror, when I move, my reflection will move. If the solar system is in motion, but the craters on the moon ain't moving, you're wrong.
Bro, flat earth does not
move. And that is where he cut me off from the show. But as I stated, after this live broadcast was over, I just happened to look at my laptop, and he personally invited me to sit down with him today on a broadcast. So again, I don't know, guys, if I'm gonna do that or not, but I may, and I'll keep you guys posted. I love you.